This is the first of many tutorials on our online series for all our products. So the first thing I'm going to show you today is our directory in Doddle Online. You're going to go to doddleme.com. When you come up to Doddle Online, you're going to see you can find a listing. We have call sheets, we can find film offices, recents, and favorites. But we're just going to go right now and just find some companies to work with. We're going to enter, my zip code is 33478 where I'm shooting near, and I hit that. I'm going to set my miles. I'm just going to keep it at 500. And here I can say I want to find a vendor, which is a company, crew, or talent. And I'm just going to go to vendor. I'm going to hit search, and all my vendor categories are going to come up, and I can just scroll right through them and find anything from post-production facilities to production facilities to media, locations, local support services, which is where you'll find a lot of our categories. Also up on top, you'll notice these are vendor categories, but I can now switch it to crew, and it's still searching by that zip code. And I can go to talent, or I can go to all. So I'm just going to go back to vendor, and I'm going to look for, so I need to rent a camera. So I'm just going to go to, in the equipment and supplies section, I'm going to look for camera equipment rentals, and I'm going to see who's in my area. The nearest one to me is Komar Productions, or near my shoot. I'm going to hit Komar. Komar is a great company to work with, and we can find everything about them. This is a premium listing that Komar has, where you put your name, your phone number, your email, and you can put up video reels, you can put up photo galleries, you can put your website up with a premium listing, you can put links to your social media, and you can write a 300-word bio. And one most important thing is you can put in keywords, so people can search you by keywords rather than our own categories. So I'm just going to do a new search up here and just show you by keywords. I have cameras that I rent, HDX 900 for instance, so I'll just put HDX 900 in the keyword search, and I'm going to hit search here, and everybody with a keyword that has that will come up, that has that keyword. Like for instance, Manhattan Place in New York has it, but also Always Entertainment, which is my company. Another premium listing, which shows you that that I offer those services. Okay, so that is our directory, and now I'm going to take you and show you, there's one tab away from hitting film offices. And for instance, in film offices, you can search which country you want. Right now we're in the United States, United Kingdom, and South Africa, and growing. We're going to hit United States. I'm going to say I want a film office in Florida, and I hit search, and all my film offices will come up, and we can find out. Here's Collier County, and that's run by the wonderful Maggie McCarty there. And she has some photo galleries up of some of the locations that they offer. More about them, how to contact her. So you're just one step away from finding your film offices. Anything you've ever looked for in Doddle is in your recents. And again, that's when once you sign in and make an account, you can use recents and favorites. But anything you've ever looked at will come up in recents, which is great. And favorites is here. You can create a favorites list, and I've put some people in my favorites just to show you what I like, and you can organize it. So I can literally say in organize, I can say I want to add a group. I want to add Florida producers, and I say done. And now I have a group called Florida Producers. So all I have to do to get Florida Producers in my thing is to literally drag and drop them into this section. Jenna Brodsky, great producer. And then just click organize. So now here's cameraman, but if I go to field producers, and I can just now click on that person, and their information comes right up in my favorites. And favorites will be used later on in the call sheets, which we'll talk about in a later version. Again, I do want to go back to, I'll go back to my recents, and I want to show you another thing about each listing. You can also write reviews on on a person that you've done business with. It's right there in the bottom of their listing. You can say write a review, and it'll come up where you can click them by stars. You can click 5 stars. You can say great job. They did a great job for me. And submit. And now that review will also be put into his review once it goes through our process. So let's find the listing. Here's the desktop version. Again, this is all done on our mobile devices as well. Our mobile devices you can find in the iTunes store right here at this address. Just search for Doddle. And again, just go to doddleme.com to even get here, and then hit the Doddle Online button. Make sure you sign up for our Facebook, our Twitter, and our LinkedIn. We have stay in touch with us at all times.